Hey there, gang. So earlier I posted a video talking about how I'm coming up ahead of time some post-haste / hindered stacking rework clown chase builds. And previously I had superior anatomy, and I was talking about how, in my opinion, you could swap superior anatomy out for many other perks. You could take save the best for last, right? Sloppy butcher, even if you want split pressure. Maybe you want something like surge or jolt for that instant regression AoE. Or even Lethal Pursuer. I really like Lethal Pursuer personally in the build because it has synergy with both the buffed Zanshin Tactics R rating in addition to I'm All Ears. And earlier I also mentioned how when you combine both I'm All Ears and Zanshin Tactics together, you almost in a way get very close to Cigar Box in Chase, which is so good if you're running double potency add-ons, right? We're in this match going to be running Cheap Gin Bottle and Garish Makeup Kit. This gives me 3% stronger invigoration, so we go from 10% increased haste to 13%. Assuming that the developers go through with their plans for removing haste and hindered stacking, this is the closest Clown is going to get for increasing these values, is running the add-ons for it. So we're running Cheap Gin Bottle to give us 13% haste, and we're also giving ourselves 2 seconds longer on the duration, so we go from 6 seconds to 8 seconds. And both of these add-ons together are actually really strong for making Clown go fast, because that 3% haste, believe it or not, is equivocally like a 33% increase to the effectiveness of his yellow bottles and potency. And similarly, that duration going from 6 to 8 seconds, that's also basically a 33% increase. So we overall are making our yellow bottles 33% stronger, and when you factor that in with just our understanding of how to play Clown, removing the exhaustion perks from genetic limits, it just overall gives us some really good chase, despite the fact that we can't really take any haste or hindered perks to make our effects even stronger. Rotten Fields, let's get it. Ooh. So yeah, again, one of the things I've been kind of testing in this new upcoming meta, assuming there's absolutely zero synergy with haste perks. Oh shit. Wait, where the fuck? One of the things I've been testing is aura reading on your perks and haste and hindered on your add-ons, right? Because that does stack, that does work with your power. I mean, literally by design, that's not, you know what I mean? It's how add-ons work, all right? But yeah, so we basically are running I'm All Ears, Zanshin Tactics, genetic limits to deny exhaustions, right? And this basically kind of just sets me up for just some really good chases, even without haste or hindered perks. Thought someone else was here, TBH. I'll go ahead and kick this. Pro here tells me no one else was here for a while. I feel so alive from the very first time, and I think I can fly. No, Gift of Pain would be pretty nice as a fourth, because then I could play like totally chill in a way. You're gonna have to drop this, my guy. Oh shit. This is good. He's gonna force him really deep. Pause. Oh. She actually doesn't vault. I actually respect this, but what do you do now when I go around like this, when I've got a pink here, right? Like, what do you do now? Pretty good though, otherwise. I respect it. Clown Wiggin knows we will totally get that going next game. Much love, thank you. By the way, I hope the audio didn't double up. If the audio doubled up there, don't worry. It's something I'll take care of after. So code of the day, sure. What's the flavor's gonna be? We'll go ahead and kick this. Damn, nobody's here. Where's everybody at? Gotta push out this way then. Ooh. Oh, Jill, stop. Oh, there's no cow tree. Now what? Oh. Look at all that R reading. Isn't that so nice? How you been? Not the greatest. But that's okay. We're still here. Like I said, I'm doing what I can for you guys. Nice, good hook. Take this. Probably over here. This gen seems like it'd be very accessible and easy to do. Look at that crow. That crow tells me someone's here. Oh, we're just injured, aren't we? Undertaker. How's it going, Travis? Pina colada strawberry. Got you. Pina colada strawberry. Sounds interesting. Absolutely. What's going on over here? Let me kick this real quick. You know what? I feel like someone's over here, aren't they? No? I thought they'd be at a refill station. Welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Hi, how's it going, Flash? Oh shit, what are they doing? Hold on, wait a sec. She's playing Shaq, guaranteed. Did I fuck up this pink and she's literally sitting here the whole time? I think I did. Oh no! Damn, she's just... Ooh, hold on, I see this. What are we doing over here? Gotta get the haste here. Alright, now if she greeds, watch. Don't throw yet. Don't throw early. Fuck up, it's fine. Oh. It's okay, look, we mess up all of our bottles because we are totally, you know, we're drinking the pinks here. Alright, let's see. But it's okay, she walks right into us. Thank you, Travis. What about one sip every reload? That'd be fun. I don't think I've seen you the whole game. Shit. Bruh. Ooh, you're very clever, aren't you? But I'm more clever. Psych. That's actually faster, by the way, than reloading. Pink's all the way set up here. Kick this. Now watch this. I should be able to get my yellow here, actually. He's gonna go all wide. Oh my gosh, she's just way better than me. Wow, 4 gens have been done. When did that happen? Do you think who? Yes. Not in the Blood Moon event because, like, currently, right? But, like, yes. In general, yes. Ba ba ba, walking this way, yada da. Oh, they're on this gen for sure. Why am I reloading? I need to get on a gen first. I need to establish, like, pressure. Probably reload. Ooh, look at that crow. That tells me someone's here. Where are we hiding? Oh, she went this way. Shit. Oh, my small little arms! They're just not throwing the bottles far enough! Now what? Now what? Ooh, clever. Shit. Look, y'all, I'm totally looking like I'm either new or I'm totally drunk, which is like, you know, one of those is... No pallets over here. Ooh, she wants to go for the yellow. Shit, she's better than me. No! Stop. You should feel disappointed. We're saving up our cigar boxes if that's what you're asking. Oh! Can I help you, ma'am? Now, there is nothing here to benefit you, believe it or not. You set this up for the long downward side this here, and then we do this because I know you want to actually play the check spot, but it doesn't work out, and then I get the reset for the... Alright, what's going on at this gym? Let me go take a little stroll. Where are we going? Yes, play the pallet. Ooh. Where are we going? I'm gonna reload off this one. Shit, I probably threw that one a little bit too low. It's gonna expire, I think. Man, you're on death foot last I checked! Where are we going? You're gonna totally look to play Shack. Where are we going? Oh shit, are we about to win the game? Wouldn't that just be quite the coincidence? Sunny. Hi, Mr. Blue. Wow, no GGs. Well, again, they're probably console. So I know I haven't talked about it as much, but I honestly really like Rotten Fields on Clown. It's very similar to Wrecker's Yards in a lot of ways. It's got the basement and the Killer Shack always guaranteed because the Killer Shack is at the center. There is no main building, and usually how the basement spawn works is that it's either at the Killer Shack or it's at the main building, so you remove the main building and you've only got one place for it to spawn. And the great thing about Rotten Fields compared to Wrecker's Yard is that it's pretty much a whole lot of dead zones and weak tiles besides for the Killer Shack and the Cow Tree. You get Cow Tree out the way, you get Killer Shack out the way. When you consider that we're playing Clown, they may at best have one decent jungle gym, but beyond that, every other palette is playable or there's no palette. It's like a LT window tile. So Clown does really well on Rotten Fields. And when you consider that we're running 2 potency add-ons, we have Cheap Gin Bottle, we have Garish Makeup Kit, in addition to the aura reading from Lethal Pursuer, I'm All Ears, and Zanshin Tactics, we're basically rocking 3 add-ons, and Cheap Gin Bottle giving us more haste. We may not have Rapid Brutality, but we're very close to that with our bonus haste from our yellow bottles. So we're compensating for the fact that possibly the developers are going to remove our ability to get this haste value from our perk slots, and instead we're placing that in our add-ons, and we're taking perks that would instead give us information. So I really like this build compared to the old meta, right? It's different, but it's still very effective. We're just kind of moving the pieces around. And when you look what happened within this match, right? It was exactly like I said. Once we got rid of Cow Tree, which did happen very early, the chases were just very straightforward. There wasn't really anything spectacular, I believe, that really took place here. It was just a whole bunch of me just playing palettes with yellows and pinks, getting the information from I'm All Ears in addition to Zanshin Tactics and capitalizing off of that. We had some instances where survivors stay injured, and staying injured against us means you just die, right? It's Rotten Fields, you know, we're not on Garden of Joy where you can just pre-run to anything. If you stay injured and you don't get any pre-run distance especially, you also die, right? So it's, like I said, this is a map you want to end up on even if you don't have any generator perks, you know, because Clown is just able to do so much with his power. And yeah, it's just very straightforward. I really hope, like I said, the developers go back on removing haste and hindered stacking. At least at best, let Clown take 1 haste or hindered perk don't let multiple perks stack, but let killers stack their powers with at least one perk. And if so, I think Clown will be able to mostly walk away from these changes unscathed. But beyond that, this will at least be an alternative build, assuming the worst were to come. But other than that, I think we've just about gone around and forth. I've got multiple videos on this build, but in the event that you're looking for more about how to play Clown, I've got a very detailed Clown guide. It's about 200 plus pages. We're looking to add more every so often, so I've linked my Clown guide in the description. I also stream live on Twitch, typically during the weekdays, usually Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, so I have a link to my stream in the description as well. And lastly, if you really like these videos and this content, I'd really appreciate it if you haven't, if you would like and subscribe, not just for yourself, but also for the YouTube algorithm. It pushes my videos up more, which means more people are able to see it. And that means I'm able to teach more people about the game, which is what I really like the most about making these videos, is helping other people. So other than that, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all next time. Later, gang.